It's a Friday. Friday the 13th, much maligned day. Things are apparently supposed to be going bad on Friday the 13th, but nobody's ever proved it. So I presume, as long as I stay around here, I'm not going to, unless the roof falls in it. You'll all be pleased to know that I managed to survive, as I've said on many occasions. Sadly, I can't remember what it was that I survived. Occasions, I'm a bit of a sad man when it comes to that sort of thing. However, we got new versions of monkeypox, well, maybe not monkeypox, we got new versions of COVID out, all the sorts of things that you need around about Christmas, right? You get out and you all just essentially swap, spit most of the sense at all. You make an art of swap and spit. You make yourself known to everybody around Christmas. Everybody in their family, everybody gets together. It's a family time. I would have, but my family's just a bit short on at the moment. And you all get pissed. And there's a dirty old uncle that keeps trying to feel up somebody's chiller. And then there's a family fight. Uncle Blower will drink far too much shit wine and get offended, as he always does. Start a fight, as he always does. Sleep it off, as he always does. And then get maudlin about his particular behaviour and how he'll never do it again. And amongst all that, of course, while you're breathing and talking and swapping air in the same room, COVID is rampant around the place, having a jolly good time. I don't have any particular fear. I truly don't. Just another way having the flu as far as I can. But we'll see. Could be famous last words. So here's how it works. It's easy. You get old, you get slower, and things start to fall off. After a few months with nothing falling off, I'm starting to feel really quite good about life. Russia is having its usual trouble disciplining Ukraine. It seems that Ukraine just won't listen, which is pissing Vladimir off in a big way. Figures are staggering. You think about how many people have died or have to die to go toward annexing a country, a place that doesn't really fancy at all being involved in the Union. You must be able to do something other than kill everybody. A vote that you frustrate. Very strange, very compartmentalized. US supporting Ukraine against Russia. Russia supporting nobody and getting slowly but surely flogged. If we're led to the truth, it may be somewhat different. Friday the 13th, halfway through summer, I think I have to make big statements like halfway because I don't actually know. So it's just one of those things. Halfway through summer, plants are boogieing. Everything in the garden is doing great. Well, with the exception of a few of my experiments, I can't count on those. Jeff Beck died. Jeff Beck was a really amazing musician. I don't have to tell you that because you already know. Mind you, if you don't know of Jeff Beck, then you probably don't know he was an amazing musician, so look it up. I haven't got the patience. Everything else is in a shambles in Australia. As a direct result of rain, places downstream of South Australia are in fact just flooding now. I mean, that's a lot of water and it's moving very slowly. I hope they all survive. Global warming, or whatever you want to call it. My mother used to say, just really the ending of the previous ice age. The ice age that we hadn't really got down to being anything else just now. I tend to wonder if she was right. I'm not sure you can legislate or in fact plan against global warming and carbon. I don't think you can actually just blame one particular thing. I don't think it works that way.